Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to use Kling Motion Control in Openart. We'll take two images and turn them into a smooth AI animated clip using Kling's motion control inside Openart's Creator Studio. By the end, you'll know exactly where to click, what to upload, and how to describe your shot for clean, consistent motion. This method works well whether you're animating characters, objects, or simple scenes, and it can save a lot of time compared to manual frame-by-frame animation. Start by heading to Openart AI Creator Studio for video and images. This is your workspace for generating both stills and animations. Once you're on the studio home, look to the left sidebar and click Video. That switches the interface to the video tools, so you're in the right place to animate. Think of this area as your creative hub. Everything related to motion starts here, from simple transitions to complex AI-guided animations. Next, you'll be prompted to choose a model. Select the Kling option. Kling is designed for motion control, which means it can guide the movement between two reference images while preserving key details like character identity, layout, and style. Picking Kling here tells Openart you want that start-to-end transition behavior. For example, if you have a character in one pose in the first image and another pose in the second, Kling ensures the movement between those poses looks smooth and natural, rather than abrupt or disjointed. Now, set your start and end frame range. Think of this as the duration and smoothness of your shot. More frames generally mean a longer, more fluid animation, while fewer frames create snappier movement. If you're unsure, pick a moderate range so the motion feels natural without dragging. Keeping your aspect ratio consistent with your images helps avoid unwanted cropping, which is especially important if you plan to export for social media or a specific video format. Add your start frame by clicking Add a Start Frame, choosing your first image, and confirming Open. This image is your opening pose or scene. For best quality, use a clear, well-lit, high-resolution image. If you have a subject, aim for a clean silhouette and minimal motion blur, so Kling can lock onto the important details. For instance, if you're animating a person, make sure the full body is visible and evenly lit. This gives the AI a solid reference for motion interpolation. Next, add your end frame. Using Add an End Frame, choose your second image and click Open. This is where you want the motion to land. Try to maintain continuity, similar subject scale, matching perspective, or a logical camera angle, so the transition feels intentional. If you want dramatic movement, you can change the angle or pose more significantly, but keep visual elements consistent enough for the model to track. For example, flipping a character or changing the background drastically may confuse the AI unless there are clear visual anchors. In the Describe Your Video box, write a concise prompt that tells Kling what to prioritize. Mention the subject, the intended motion, the camera behavior, the style, and any mood or lighting. For example, you might specify a gentle push-in, handheld energy, cinematic lighting, or a painterly look. Keep it consistent with your frames. Avoid asking for details that contradict what's in your images. For instance, don't ask for a nighttime lighting effect if your frames are clearly daylight, as it can confuse the motion synthesis. When everything looks good, click Generate. Openart will process your inputs, blend the frames, and apply the motion you described. Processing time can vary based on complexity, so give it a moment. While waiting, you can preview your frame thumbnails or adjust other settings for future runs. That's the whole workflow. Open the studio, switch to video, pick Kling, set frames, add your two images, describe the shot, and generate. Enjoy creating smooth, expressive motion from simple stills, whether for storytelling, social media clips, or creative experiments.